We are with Chef Todd.
Good morning.
We are
Tim, how are you?
Market Salamander.
Welcome.
And
Nice to have you.
the quicker that I quieten up and let Chef Todd take over, the better we're all going to be. You're in for a great experience. Take us away.
Well, welcome. Nice to have you with us this morning. Tim, I wanted to kind of give you a walkthrough of the market, kind of give you a little brief history. As you can see from behind you that we really have a very special space, and a little bit on the history of how this whole space developed in 2003 when we discovered this building.
Sure.
It was an old gun and rifle store, and when we started to do the construction, we realized that there was the original facade of a house. And if you come around, you can get a look at this facade, and what we wanted to do was to preserve this facade, and it immediately gave us the idea that this is sort of a house within a house. This is a house within a market.
You got your own bit of cover.
It does, and yes, exactly. Like our blue sky, it's always perfect blue skies here at Market Salamander. It's slightly sunny, but what we did, we thought we would take this whole area and turn it into what we think is more of almost a marketplace, almost a sort of the provincial Tuscan style sort of palazzo market where people gather for coffee, cafe style where we serve our sandwiches, our salads. People are able to have coffees, have some adjacent specialty pastries, sit, have some time together and think about maybe getting things for dinner, getting things for lunch.
With all the traffic.
It's great. It's a lot of fun. And what we've done, we've really tried to highlight some really special retail products. And the idea of the retail products for you all, why don't you come on over? I'm going to give you and I'll show you a little bit about it. But the idea is that when someone comes to our market is that they come in, sometimes they don't know what to expect. We see all this great retail, great artisan jams and chutneys, great chocolates, our signature private labeled coffee, juices, candies, even cereals and those things, the real good for you cereals. That people start to think, okay, what can I get that I could use this weekend? What can I get for dinner this evening? Sure. And it sort of gets the whole sensory spirit going. And that's what we've always wanted here at Market Salamander, was for people to come and it's a creative market driven by creative people. It is originally, our idea was to be, it's a chef-driven market. Our chefs in the kitchen, which I'm getting ready to take into, are really the inspiration behind the market. So it is something that we've always looked at. This is the way a chef's market would look. So once we have our whole experience here, obviously we serve sandwiches, we serve our daytime lunch and evenings here. Picnic baskets, to-go baskets, something that's very big for us. Catering and the equestrian events, private catering. So we try to integrate a lot of this into our catering and our to-go program that we have. Start to integrate into our to-go program. So if you let me take you back in the kitchen,
I'm being pulled by the food.
All right.
Welcome back. We're with Chef Todd, Market Salamander. We've only moved about 5 feet, but now we're getting closer to the real deal, where the food is prepped.
Right, the real deal. The place where we cooks are most comfortable, right?
And I'm going to be rubbing my belly here, if you don't notice.
You're going to eat something good later. I wanted to kind of show you back here where we think the heart of some of the market is, and our food, and the style of food that we're doing is all the style of the food from the Virginia Piedmont. It's a cuisine that we think is rich with local foods, integrating lots of great meats, lots of great seafood from off the bay, and some examples, some of our signature dishes, jumbo lump crab cakes, little marinated cucumber salad to go with the crab cakes. We kind of change our garnishes. We source a lot of our product out of Salamander Farm, our Sheila's farm, where we have our own turnips and potatoes, our own mustard greens, baby spinach with red onions and olives, marinated mushrooms, some of our what would it be not having Thomas Jefferson style macaroni and cheese? They have to have these things. Another signature dish, our little crispy chicken breasts. We call them little crispy chicken tenders that have become a signature for families here in the Middleburg area. Slow and low roasted pork, one of our Chef Von Skaggs, our chef de cuisine, one of his favorite and signature dishes. Big foods that are real for people. The idea is that people can come in, they see the front of the market, we come to the back, we have some signature sandwiches that we do here that we change. We have specials that we run every week, doing a red bean and rice soup today, split pea soup. And people can think about what they might want to have here for lunch. Think about, well, maybe I could get a roast chicken for tonight. Maybe I should take some mac home for the kids. You know, salads here. Thinking it's a little fresh mozzarella. Maybe we have something for lunch in the cafe. So the whole sensory is happening when we're thinking about maybe having something here, taking something to go. The flow of the market then flows in this direction where all of a sudden we say, oh, geez, you know, we have some friends coming over this weekend. We should get some cheeses. We should get some salami. And you know, a little red pepper hummus. Immediately we see this array of great garnishes with our crackers and crostinis and our cheese straws and things that people, it's tied together, that people should be able to think about, okay, not only am I coming to get something to eat, but I'm starting to think about what it is I can have from Market Salamander for the weekend. Some artisan special beers, beverages that complement those kind of things. And what we've found that a lot of people are, you know, coming and they're thinking about getting, you know, gift boxes, specialty gift packages for you know, things for the holidays, things for special gifts for that great little gourmand friend or a foodie friend that you might have, or yourself, exactly. You know, a little black truffle mousse, maybe a bottle of wine, a good piece of cheese and salami might be something as a gift to somebody that maybe is in the spirit and likes sort of gourmet ideas and products that would be a good fit. And so that's really the whole feeling of the market on the first floor. And you know, we got a wine loft that I want to take you up and show you. We're going to get a chance to taste, but hope you've got an understanding of the flow of the first floor and what it is, our spirit is here at Market Salamander.
What we have not been introduced to, we will be shortly. Thanks.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to go up to the wine loft, and you and I might taste a little wine. Well, we're upstairs now in our Market Salamander wine loft, where you can see we've got a great selection of American, California, French, New World wines. Some great Virginia selections that we've always wanted the cellar to be a complement to the market and our foods downstairs. And so again, it just completely it just ties together the whole shopping experience here at Market Salamander, that you come, get your foods, come up here in the cellar, maybe get some inspiration on some of these great wines. And I know I get inspiration in here. You know, some champagne that might be great for gifts again, you know, and some of our to-go. So you know, we have our great champagnes that certainly are great gifts for folks and great for gifts. We can see on our right side of our wall our American offerings there, and so we feel like we've covered a lot of the regions around the world that make this a full shopping experience here at the market. And Tim, we can't come into a wine loft and not at least try a little bit of wine. Some of our Virginia wines here, some of our wines that we feature here at the market, and you know, what's not to love about a little wine on a early Sunday.
Here's to you and
Thank
Market
you.
Salamander, Todd.
Nice to be with you. Thanks for coming to the market this morning.